Hello, welcome, my fabulous twins, to your intuitive love readings with Spirit and the Gem Star. Happy birthday, my fabulous Geminis. Welcome to your solar new year. These are the love energies for the fabulous twins at this time. Let's begin with the single to mingle Geminis. Okay, and then we'll read the couples. Gemini, single to mingle. What's your love energy at this time? Well, single to mingle Geminis, at this time, there's someone really trying to get your attention so they can be acting up, acting immature, sending you posts, messages, saying things to you to make you ponder or think about them. But someone around you at this time, single to mingle Geminis, is playing games. The way they acting, the way they're responding or posting is just to get your attention. So someone is missing you, or someone is really trying to get your attention, trying to get you to notice them, but you've been ignoring them. You've been in your own world, Geminis. And when you do interact with this person, you'll notice that the things they say and the things they do are just to trigger a reaction out of you because they're interested in you, but they don't know if you're interested in them, right? So they don't know if you are taken or if you are single, if you're playing hard to get, or if you're interested in them. Some of them can be intimidated to approach you or to even bring up the subject that they're interested in you, that they would like to go out with you, or maybe you have some friends, family members that you've lost contact with, and they're trying to reach out to you now at this time. So pay attention to your emails, your posts, your texts, the calls. My fabulous twins, we know how you get busy and you forget to return that call or return that text because you get caught up multitasking. But there is someone that, if you notice, is acting weird. It's all because they want you to notice them. What else is going on with this person? This person has something to say. They really want to share with you something that's been going on with their life, and they're waiting for the right time to tell you. So they're trying to drop hints here and there. They're dropping little bombs here and there, trying to see if you catch on to what they're trying to say. They're speaking indirectly or in code, and they're hoping that you catch on to what's going on. So there's somebody who actually wants you to ask them what's going on with them so that they have an opportunity to bring up what they have on their mind. So they do have something to say, but they're beating around the bush. They don't get direct to the topic at hand. They don't get to the bottom of things. They don't explain what's going on with them, why they're acting that way, what they're feeling. And it's because they want you to ask them. Because I think this person wants to know if you care about them, if you value them, if you think about them. So they're trying to see where you stand because they think that you're very special. So there's a friend in your life or someone buzzing around in your life, Geminis, that is trying to get your attention, is acting weird. So you have to pick up on the signs because either they're shy or they're intimidated or they're just afraid to get intimate or open up and become vulnerable. But this person really thinks you're special. You're truly divine to them, and they never felt energy like yours before, and they can't get enough of it. So, this person really wants to have something going on with you, Geminis, but you're not giving this person attention or you don't notice them. So, look around you, look close, because for some of you, Geminis, it's an ex. It's an ex that's coming around, or it's an ex that wants to reach out to you, but they're thinking about it. They're hoping that maybe you make the first contact. That way they can tell you, oh my God, I've been thinking about you. And you've just all of a sudden popped up. But there may be an ex wanting to contact you, thinking about it, feeling a little scared. But they're hoping you make the first move. But if you don't, this person has something that they need to get off their chest. So they eventually will approach you, but they won't be direct. You got to read between the lines with this person, because with this person, you are their fantasy. Okay. They have pictures of you, videos of you saved, and they use them for their inspiration. So you're going to know who this person is by how they act weird, how you get calls and they hang up on you, or you hear breathing on the phone, but they never answer. You may get texts or posts, or they are looking at your post, okay, and wanting to contact you. So pay attention to this, because they're listening to their intuition at this time. The music around them is triggering them. There's signs around them that remind them of you. And this is why they've been thinking to contact you. And when they do contact you, they're going to joke around and you're going to be like, what are you doing? Why did you contact me? And the reality is that they think you're special. They really do. You're their fantasy. They still think about you. They have pictures of you, videos of you that they replay. When they listen to music that you guys have listened to together, that triggers them and brings you into their mind once again. And that's why they want to reach out to you, because they remember how special your connection was with this person. And even though you guys are apart, you are still in their heart, Geminis. Okay, let's see what is going on. Extra message. Okay, so this person is protecting their heart. So it's going to take them time to open up and approach you. They're going to do it slowly. So they might come in reconciling as a friend, not looking for a relationship, trying to feel the water, trying to test you, see if you're dating or not, see if you're still interested in them or not. They're trying to unlock your locked heart towards them, and they are going to travel to you. So this is not going to happen right away, but by the new moon, this person will reach out to you via text, calling you, liking a post of yours, or just showing up at your door, calling you, telling you that they're in your neighborhood, and if you guys can hook up, meet up. Okay, that has been your love tea, my single Geminis. Let's see what's going on for the couple twins. So let's see what's going on for the couple Geminis. What's going on in your love life? What are you dealing with at this time, couple Geminis? Let's take a look at what's going on with you. Okay, some of you that are coupled up, there's some trust issues between you and your partner at this time. They've been acting weird, or you feel that they've been keeping things from you. You've been hearing about your partner's past, or you've been hearing through friends and family that this person is dating someone or seeing someone behind your back. You want to know if it's true or not true. You want this person, your partner, to tell you the truth. Okay, you want them to know if it's a lie that people are telling them, that your partner is with somebody else, that they're with somebody else. Okay, or they could want to know if you're seeing somebody else. They can be hearing through the grapevine that you're in a relationship, or you have a mistress or a lover, Don Juanito or Don Juan in your life, or you Don Juanin and Don Juanitin all around the town. So your partner has been hearing gossip and rumors, and they want to find out if it's true. or you want to find out if it's true. Remember, these are general intuitive readings, so the energies can go vice versa. Now, someone is obsessed with this thought. So you or your partner is constantly thinking, are they talking to their ex? Are they talking to someone else? Have they found someone new? Someone new? Because it seems like, you really love your partner, or your partner really love you. This is a really tight relationship, and you've been seeing some changes, and there's a change in attitude, behavior, the way they speak, the way they act towards you, my fabulous twins. And you think that it's time to have a real conversation with your partner. It's like it's time to come clean. You've been acting different. Your mood is changing. The way you speak is changing. The way you treat me is changing. And I want to know if you're seeing someone else, or your partner can be asking you this, and you're telling them, it's really simple. How do you feel about this relationship? Because I want you forever. I see marriage between us. I see a long marriage, or I see a long committed relationship between us. But if you're hot and cold, if you're seeing someone else, or if you're no longer interested in our relationship or in our connection, you need to let me know. You need to let me know where I stand. So, those of you that are coupled up, there's been some distancing or some coldness going on in the connection, and you want to know if it's somebody else, if it's you, if it's the relationship, if they even want to be in the relationship. And you yourself may be asking yourselves, do I want to continue in this relationship? Because it seems like everybody else get the attention of your partner, and you're not getting the attention of your partner. They're not hanging out with you, they're not spending time with you, they're not investing in the relationship or in the connection. You feel like they're giving up, or they have already given up, but you're still passionate about your partner. So you want to save this connection, you want to save the marriage, the relationship, but you're feeling like, your partner's acting a certain type of way, and there needs to be a conversation, because you're still passionate, you still want this connection, but you need to know where your partner stands. If they want to stay, if they want to go, if they're interested in someone else, if they're still talking to their ex. you know your partner can be having issues with the family. The family can be influencing negatively, spreading rumors and gossip, or pouring negativity into your partner's ear at this time. It seems like, for one of you, it's really important what the parents think of their partner. So someone holds their mother or father in high regards. They value their opinion, and they value their opinion on their partners. So their parents might not feel like you're the right fit for this person, or your family may be doubting that your partner is the right fit for you, Geminis. But there's a need to clear the air, to put things on the table, and to find out where this relationship is going, to clear up the gossip, to clear up the rumors, to see what's going on, why this distancing is happening. There's still passion and attraction from Gemini to their partner, but what does their partner want at this time? Are you going to listen to your family, or are you going to work on this relationship with me? Because there's new love here, okay? So you may want to take this relationship to the next level. You may want to move in with this partner. You may want to get married with this partner, or one of you have found new love, and that's why things have been cold and distant. And if that's what's occurring, one of you will be spending time away from home, away from the relationship, getting space, taking time for yourselves to think about this connection, because one of you feel like the love is drying up, or the love is dying out. um, there's someone in this relationship that wants freedom, and there's another person in this relationship wanting to invest in the relationship, building on it, making it grow, building a family, seeing a future in it. But someone is ready for new love, is ready to move on, is ready to move out the house, or somebody just wants to be free to find new love. Okay, so there's the need to have a conversation with your partners if this is going on, my coupled up twins. Okay, that has been your love energy readings from Spirit and the Gem Star. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, joining us for some love tea, Geminis. A very happy birthday, and until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Welcome back, my scales of justice. Laying down the law and laying down the justice with Spirit and the Gem Star. Welcome to your love energy readings. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Let's begin with the single to mingle scales of justice. Single Libras. Single Libras, what are you working with at this time? What energies are surrounding you? What energies are you working with, Libra? Tell us all about it. Let's see what is going on. So, some of you Libras at this time are feeling lost. You're missing someone. You're feeling like a piece of you is missing since you've separated from someone. So, you're still holding on to past love energy or past love relationship. Maybe you're still in contact with your ex, or maybe you haven't heard from your ex in a while, but you haven't found your way back into new love. So, scales of justice, some of you have to work on releasing the past, coming to terms with that this relationship has ended. And even though you may be feeling lost without them, this is a good time to find yourselves again, Libra. Okay, so you're feeling lost without them at this time. Sometimes you even think that you're obsessed with them because you're always thinking about them. You catch yourself. You're like, what am I doing? What am I thinking? Why am I constantly thinking of this person? Why is my ex always popping up in my mind? Why are they popping up again? You think about them all the time. Sometimes you check their social media. You hope that you run into them when you're out and about. Okay, so when you're out on the town, some of you wish you bump into an ex or someone you separated from, whom you had a committed relationship or very close, tight connection with. It's like losing your best friend. That's the feeling I'm getting for my single to mingle Libras. I feel like you've lost your best friend, or you've lost your biggest love, and now you're trying to find your place back in the world, in the game of love. Where do you stand in love? Something that attracted you, Libras, to your partners, your ex-partners, is that they were very smart, or this is something that could attract them to you. But their education, their status, their knowledge, their spirituality, their wisdom attracted you to them or attracted them to you. And that's something you're missing, because you can bounce ideas off of this person. You can go to this person for some assistance, for some guidance, for some counseling, or just to bare your soul to someone. So this was someone that you found it easy to talk to, easy to connect with, and that's something that you're missing. Their intellect really turns you on, and you think that they're so smart. You really enjoy their conversations, and that's something that you are missing, the communication with an ex that you used to have, because you know each other so well. It's like You're in each other's head, you finish each other's sentences, you have similar likes, goals, hobbies, interests. And this was something that you guys used to talk about hours on end. And it's very easy, comfortable communication. And that's something that you are missing. Now, your ex may be showing out if you keep in contact with them, or if they do reach out, or if you are looking at their social media, you see them out on the town having fun, hanging out with friends, talking to other people, but they're acting like they don't care about what's happened between the two of you. But that's just an appearance of being unbothered. But deep down inside, you are missing someone and you are bothered. So even though you may post happy pictures on your social media, or you may walk around town with a smile on your face, deep down inside, there is a sadness there. There is a longing there because of a loss of a close connection, a good friend, someone you had great communication with, you're no longer communicating with, and you would like to have communication once again with this person. What happened in the relationship with your ex, Libra, was that there was a lack of intimacy. One of you were afraid to truly open up, just being raw and authentic with their emotions is something that they have to work on, that they're still working on. Maybe it's you. Maybe you didn't open up when you were in the relationship and the connection, and now you're ready to open up. It's something that it's not easy for you to talk about. So even though you guys can talk about everything under the sun, your emotions, your raw emotions, what you really feel deep down inside is something difficult to talk to with this person, because you don't want to come off as obsessed. You still want to save the friendship, or you would like to rekindle a friendship or connection with this person. There was a lot of romance and sweetness also in this connection that was hidden in the relationship. It could have went much deeper if one of you weren't afraid of emotional intimacy. It like stopped at the romantic stage, at the honeymoon stage. It stood light and sweet, but we really didn't get deep. Okay? So maybe this is a connection that you guys would want to revisit if it comes around. Okay, because I see some traveling going on, so you might reach out to this person might reach out to you, or while you're out and about traveling to and fro, you bump into this person. But for you, there's a hidden gem in this connection, or you found them very special to you, and there's still deep hidden romantic, intimate, emotional feelings still burning, where there's wood, there's fire, okay? Where there's smoke, there's fire, right? That saying, where there's smoke, there's fire. That's what's going on here. So if you guys do start communicating again or bump into each other again, where there's smoke, there's fire. So there's still going to be passion, but you don't want to come off thirsty. That's something that you're afraid of doing, coming off thirsty, my single Libras. But this was a very special connection. If someone would have just opened up their hearts more, put their fear aside, of losing the other person, or looking vulnerable or foolish, feeling like they would look foolish, come off foolish to another person. If you just could have put that aside and just lay your cards on the table, put your heart out there on your sleeve, maybe this connection could have got much deeper. And maybe if your ex comes back, they're willing to put their heart out there and really talk about how they truly feel. So let's see what's going on with the coupled up scales of justice. So let's see what's going on with the love life and love energies for the coupled up Libras. Coupled Libras. What's going on for my coupled Libras? It's really simple. You're telling your partner, how do you feel? I want you. I want us forever, but I want to know how you feel. So, those of you that are coupled up. Maybe you've had an argument, or maybe you're at a distance at this time. Maybe someone is away at school, or maybe someone is away visiting family or on a business trip, or there has been some distancing, some shutting down between partners. And Libra saying, I miss you. I miss our connection. I miss our conversations. Could you please? Um, Stop being mad and upset and just talk to me. Can we speak about what's going on with you? Can you talk to me about how you're feeling? I have a lot to say. I think you have something to say, and I think we should just start talking. It's really as simple as open communication. So, for Libras that are coupled up at this time, we need to have communication. If there has been some distancing or shutting down or lack of communication, we need to start talking to one another. And for some of you, the conversation is about having kids. Do we want to have kids at this time? Um, do you want to have kids? Maybe I don't want to have kids. Maybe they don't want to have kids. So the conversation of having children or finding out that you're pregnant and what are we going to do now, right? So for Libras, you want to have a family, you want to have children, it's going to be amazing. You guys will make amazing parents. You dream of the day that you can have the experience of raising a family together, but someone in the relationship doesn't want to talk about this, changes the subject. Not now. I told you I don't want to have kids, or can we talk about this at a later date? But one of you really want kids and the other partner is not ready or is unwilling to talk about this subject at this time, and it's Libra, it's a little frustrating to you. It's just as simple as having a conversation. Do you or don't you want to have kids? Do you or don't you want to have a family? We would make amazing parents, but I need to know where you stand, or I at least need to know our timeline. When will we start, having this conversation and thinking about having children? Every time you bring up this conversation, someone starts gaslighting, changing the subject, lying, saying, or lying about, wanting or not wanting kids, or saying that you're crazy to have this conversation at this time. You guys are not ready, or they're not ready, you're not ready. But someone here doesn't feel ready at this time to have children, and the other partner saying, well, I'm ready, I want kids, I want a family. So you need to stop, giving me the runaround, changing the subject, acting like I'm crazy to have this conversation with you at this time. We need to have this conversation sooner or later. And Libra says, it's now or never, okay? Let's just talk about this because we're together. We're in it for the long haul. We're married now, and it's time to start building a family or start thinking about having another child. And Libra, you get so pissed knowing other people have the conversations of having children. You see other couples having the conversation or other couples having children, and you're like, my couple doesn't even want to touch this, basis with me. So, what's going on? What is going on? I'm yours, you're mine, and I want to have a family with you. So, Are we going to have this family? Are you going to talk about it? For one of you, having a family is a big responsibility. For some of you or your partner, you never saw yourself as a parent or having children at a young age or even building a family. Okay, nieces, nephews, cousins, friends, kids, everybody else's kids is fine, but not my own. I never saw myself as a parent, or I feel like it's going to be a burden. Okay. For somebody, they feel like it's going to be a financial burden. We're not ready because we're not financially stable yet. And that's the real reason for evading and avoiding this question with you, Libra, when you bring it up. So maybe your partner want to have children and you're like, right now we're not financially stable to bring in a life into this connection, into this marriage, into this family, or we don't have the finances to have another child. I want to be financially stable before I have children. So that's the real deal. Okay, they gaslighting you, telling you is this, is that, is something else. No, the main worry is money, but maybe someone is uncomfortable saying, hey, I don't have enough money right now, or we're not financially stable right now, or we're just getting started. That's why somebody's saying, let's pick this up at a later time when we're more financially stable. Because right now, if we have a kid or if we have a second or third child, then this is going to be a huge financial burden that at this time we're not prepared for. That has been your love tea, your energy love readings, my scales of justice. I want to thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and reaching out to us for your personal private readings at angelicwhispers13 at yahoo.com. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. It's time for Aquarius. Welcome back, Aquarius, to your intuitive love readings with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's see what is Aqua's love energy at this time. We're going to begin with Single to Mingle Aqua. Single to Mingle Aquarius. What is going on with my single Aquarians in love? Love and romance. What's going on? Talk to me, Aquarius. Single to mingle. Okay. So someone is playing hard to get. They're thinking you are perfection, Aquarius. So for some of you single to mingle aquas, either you feel someone is out of your league and you're trying to get their attention, or this person thinks they're out of your league and they're trying to get your attention. But there's someone who is all over you like white on rice, Aquarius, and you're like, please let me go. Please leave me alone. Stop insisting. Right now, I'm focused on my money. I'm focused on work, career, education, finance, making bank at this time. I'm not thinking about relationships. I'm not thinking about love. I'm not thinking about commitment. If I am, then I'm just dating, okay? Light and breezy, taking everything easy. I don't want nothing hot and heavy. And it seems like you're getting a little too hot and heavy. You are all over me, talking about I'm perfect for you. But at this time, I'm not paying no mind because my mind is on my money. Because maybe you have gotten into a financial pinch, there has been money lost, or there has been a lot of overspending or unexpected bills that have come up, and you're like, look, I got bills to pay, okay? I got student loan to pay, I got a mortgage to pay, I got my phone, my light, food, clothes on my back, my children. There's a whole lot of things going on in my life Single to Mingle Aquarius is saying. And right now, I got to get my money right. Okay. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or trying to, you know, scare you away. But yes, I'm trying to scare you away. I'm trying to just let you know that right now is not the time to hook up with me. Okay. Because I have three jobs. I have a hobby I'm trying to turn into a business. I'm trying to become an entrepreneur. I'm trying to get my education. I'm trying to get my degree. I'm trying to finish school. I'm trying to shop around for a new house, or I'm just trying to save money because I've had a lot of unexpected bills to pay, or I have lost a lot of money recently, and it's time to replenish my bank account. But Aquarius, I'm telling you, single to mingle, they think that you are beautiful. Your beauty amazes them. They're not sure if you're attracted to them, but this person likes you and they're forever grateful for whatever little attention you give them. So even the little attention that you give them, Aquarius, becomes a fantasy, an obsession, a fascination for them. And they're like, oh my God, single Aquarius is so perfect. They're so beautiful. They got it going on. But, Aquarius is saying, I deserve all good things, okay? And I need someone who's going to bring stability, security, and safety in my life. And if they can't do that, then they could keep it moving, okay? Because you deserve all the good things in this world, Aquarius. And right now, you're not in the right space to give somebody the type of connection they deserve, or somebody is not in the right space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Okay. So someone that you have your eye on is not financially stable. They're going through some financial difficulties right now, and they can't give you what you deserve. So they leave you free to look for somebody else because they want you to live your life and let them go because they feel like they can only drag you down. Okay. So someone here is heavily burdened by financial responsibilities, single Aquarius, and they're like, I know that you're into me. I know that you want to have a relationship with me, but you're better off without me at this time. You need to go find someone else who can give you what you need, who can treat you how you should be treated, give you what you deserve in a relationship, in a love partnership. Because right now I'm focused on money, not on a relationship, not on love, Aquarius. So someone you have your eye on, someone that you have a connection on and off with, someone you're interested in. They got some really heavy duty money issues, child support, mortgage, bills, unpaid bills that they got to catch up on. And because they are financially burdened, they think that you're better off without them in your life. So there's going to be a lot of changes for you, Aquarius. Things are going to get better when it comes to love, relationship, friendships. There's changes in relationships, there's changes in friendships and connections at this time. Maybe you had something on and off with someone, and now this connection is changing because it has to come to an end because you're wanting more, and this person can't give you the stability and growth that you need. You need family, you need longevity, you need stability. You need someone that can hold you up, okay? Someone who's going to be around for the long haul, someone who can help you pay bills, someone that you can build a home with, someone that you can make investments with, someone you can build a business with, someone, that can pay the rent. And also, you need more playful connections. You need to have fun in your relationships. There's a need to cooperate at this time. You may be able to have a friendship, but not a relationship. Okay? Don't put your heart in this relationship because once again, They are worried about their money. They're not worried about love, marriage, moving in, having a committed relationship. There's a lot of changes going on in their life. There's a lot of changes that are going to go on in your life once this person goes their way, once you're able to let them go. There's going to be stability in growth in your life. You know, your things, your financials are going to get better while this person has to dig themselves out of a ditch. So let's see what's going on with coupled up Aquarius, married, living together. You are coupled up, okay? The ball and chain. So let's see what's going on with coupled up Aquarius. All right. Why won't your partner listen? All you want them to do is listen, let you finish a sentence, let you get a word in. There's so many things that you want to tell your husband, your wife, you want to tell your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, but they're not listening. They won't hear you out. They won't let you get the whole sentence out before they cut you off or before they're distracted onto something else. There's something that your partner is asking you or you've been telling your partner, but they don't believe you. And you're like, listen to me, believe what I'm saying to you. Okay, why won't you listen? Why won't you listen? Because your partner is very jealous. Your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, they're very jealous. They can't stand it. Okay, they can barely stand the jealousy. So you're telling your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your lover that they're the only one. You're not seeing anybody else. You're not interested in anybody else, Aquarius, but they don't believe you. Okay? Or you don't believe them. Maybe you don't believe them. Maybe you think that, they got something on the side. But someone here is jealous that somebody else is talking to somebody else, that someone is straying out of the relationship, out of the connection. Okay? They're jealous of the family, the friends, anybody that gets your attention, Aquarius, they're jealous. They talking to their mother about the relationship. The mother's a big influence in their life and on their behavior, as an adult. So they talk to their mother about your marriage, about your relationship, your connection, the challenges that they're having with you in the connection. They're finding it difficult to connect with you. They don't seem to be getting a straight answer, but you're telling them I am giving them a straight answer. Okay, it's that your son or your daughter is not listening. They don't want to believe. They're just jealous. I'm telling them there's nothing going on, but somebody, got the green eye monster, and they are going to talk about it. They got something to say. They're like, in the past you were wild, and I'm starting to see that wild side of you kick up. So maybe you're changing your looks, or you're going out more, or you're more bubbly and happy and expressive, or this is how they're carrying on. And it's a little sus. Okay, there's a side to your partner that you haven't seen and that you want to see. You want to see your partner get loose. You want to see your partner get wild, not with other people, but with you. Okay? Or if they're not getting wild with anybody else and you're not getting wild with anybody else, your partner wants you to get passionate with them once again. This is what's making them jealous. It's like you're not passionate about them, you're not kissing them, you're not touchy feely with them. There's not enough PDA, there's not enough kissing and hugging, there's not enough intimate moments. And it's like, I want to have fun, okay? Because if you're not having fun with me, then you must be having fun with somebody else. If you're not having sex with me, then you have to have sex with somebody else. If you're not paying attention to me, you're paying attention to somebody else. Okay? So to kill the jealousy, let's cooperate with our partners, Aquarius, and let's give them some TLC. Or your partner is going to have to give you some TLC. They're going to have to be passionate and intimate and have sexy time with you. Okay? Because if it's not happening with you, then where is it happening? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of jealousy, a lot of gossip. So their family is in their ear, or your family is in your ear. Watch out, Aquarius, because a lot of people can be jealous of your marriage or your relationship and can be working magic spells of separation to break you free from from your partner. Okay? Yes, don't put it past the family member to start doing spells to break you up with someone. All right, to break you up your marriage, to break up your relationship because they're not happy that you're always constantly arguing and fighting over jealousy, and they rather see you broken up than work on this relationship. You want to cooperate and work with your partner on this connection, and other people are getting into your relationship. Don't be surprised if there's a family member or an ex working spells to break you up. And there's a lot of gossip and talk about your marriage or your relationship with your partner. And it's because they're hating, they're jealous of your marriage and your relationship. In order for you to save this relationship, you have to devote yourself, show your partner some TLC, be present in the relationship, and they're gonna have to do this too. They have to stop talking to their friends, their family, their exes. These people have to have boundaries. Boundaries. Your relationship is off topic. That has been your love tea, Aquarius, with Spirit and the Gemstar. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and reaching out to us for your personal private readings at angelicwhispers13 at yahoo.com. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste. And ciao, Aqua.